Okay, let's go. We got an unboxing for a set I already did a video on. It happens sometimes. This is the Letshuoer S12 Ultra. Eventually, when I put up links to this, if Linsoul sells it, then it'll have another video with a link in it, so it's good for them. And this is the box. It looks a little bit smaller than previous versions, but I'm just going off of memory, but it looks different. When I opened it up, I was a little surprised because I've gotten a lot of Letshuoer packages. Letshuoer is a company that doesn't really ding you. I'll talk about that in another video. Not much, really, when it comes to, like, if you didn't like a previous set. Then again, the S08 and S15 are like literally my end game playing RX, and they're both by this company, so it would be odd if they didn't send it, in this reviewer's opinion. When you open this up, again, I've already done all this, you get a warranty card, you get inspection paper that looks like it wasn't, okay, I can see it's very small. That's like 0.025 font, 01 and then something something. I'm not saying that this was just stuck in there with any actual inspection, but it kind of looks like that. S12 Ultra, so this is specific to the device. This is like a generic warranty card, and then they've got their new looking inspection card. And then the silica gel clearly doesn't go right there. That's because I already opened this up, because it wouldn't be doing any good right there. This is the foam that's very soft, which is very good for Rees, because if the wires were running to it right now, it would be easy for me to get them out like that. And in any condition, when you've got to dig in or force from the back, it's really not ideal when you're just opening a set. So I can just push down and pull it right out. Put no stress on anything, no scratch, no anything. Just such a simple thing that's probably got to do more with money savings than anything else. But practically, as a guy that does all their unboxings, I wish that everything came like this. It is in a beautiful, very, very nice looking bronze brown color that I think is one of the nicer colors for IMs, just because they're not going to get dirty easily. They're not fingerprint magnets. The S12 anniversary is a gold, which I just thought looked ridiculous. This Fat Frequency Grand Maestro, that's gold, but it's like a matte. It's like a brushed type of gold, which I don't mind that at all. That looks actually kind of dope. This is kind of like that, but in a bronze brown version. It's the shiny ones. Like somebody just said the CCA, they actually like it. I said I wasn't a fan of it. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of the CCA Phoenix is it's an absolute super fingerprint magnet. Is that a problem? Actually, it is. I'm sensitive to that, and I don't want to see even my own DNA all over something. And when I see another person take a photograph of something that's clearly not been cleaned up before the photo, I kind of get turned off. And if you don't have OCD or a little bit of aspirin, you must think like, bro, who cares? You'd be surprised, man. Paul Wasabi, who I talked about in a previous video, I think, because I use his graph. Oh, the last one I think I did. He did a video recently and I checked it out. I think it was for like a DAC and an amp. And if you look at the video, there's a hair, a black long hair like this long that's through the whole video. It's underneath the stack. It's a DAC amp combo, I think. And if he watches this or someone taps him on the shoulder, he can go look at the video. And I don't even know if he noticed it when he did the edit, but all I could see was the hair. And I thought, he's got black hair, or his wife's got black hair, and it's long, and it's there the whole time. But I have done videos too where and you're just like, dude, the ramble. I've seen stuff on the table when I'm doing editing, and it's so small, but I know somebody out there is going to just key in on that, and that's it. They're not going to see anything else. They're not going to hear my words. They're just going to be like, how do you not see that? So we take this off after that sideways ramble. This is made out of plastic, by the way. It's got that kind of rubber coating on the outside, but this was rubber on like a metal shell before. This is plastic, so over time, watch out for the threads on this. This might be like anybody keeps these for that long. But if you were to keep this for a long time, this might start to strip off. These tips were all fine when I originally unboxed it. This is just moving it around. It's doing that. It comes with a USB, I believe it's 3.5 to USB-C. I didn't use this, but if you want to use it with phone, it's ready to go. 4.4, this is what I used only. It's right there. 3.5. Oh, by the way, if you comment below this video, I'm going to send this to somebody. And the beauty of this is that the main video has like 500 comments. I'm 100% sure that many comments won't come here because people just, their attention span and like, please comment under the unboxing because that's part of the whole deal. They're not gonna, they didn't get it. They didn't even watch the video. They just commented to try to win. And now you're watching this and going through with the ramble, but the winning of that is that you're gonna be like in competition with a third or less amount of people that you are if I just use that comment section. I go to this comment section first, and I confirm that they're a subscriber by looking at the icon that I have in YouTube Studio. Then I pick the person, and then I go and I confirm that they're on the main channel and they commented under there. So it starts here, which means that I weed out a lot of people automatically. In case you're wondering, like, how does that work out? The cable that comes with this is matching to the set, which again is like a bronze brown. It looks good. Its identification is not color, it's white on the bronze, but that's kind of easy to see. Sometimes it's like a gray on black, which is kind of, it really challenges me under low light. It doesn't have any branding on the Y split. It does have a chin slider. The cable is a little spidery and janky to be like straight up. It's not one of the better cables, but it does look nice, and it, accessory wise and the terminations and the it all kind of matches. It's a nice combo. It's $169. If you're a fan of the original S12s, this is probably like collecting Pokemon cards. I've never done that in my life, but I imagine people that collect stuff, this might be something that they'd be interested in. I would pick other things. I would actually go with the S15. I would absolutely and 100% go with the S15. I think the S08 is, for its price, one of the better planes you can get in the hobby, if we're talking about like the value. And remember, the average income per month or per week around the world, if you were average it out, $100 is a lot of money to people. Or let's say 169, which is right here. And you might think that's budget. That's, for a lot of people watching my video and a lot of people around the world, that's like, that's not a small amount of disposable income. And then they got a son or a couple kids to raise. Or, like, this is a big deal for a lot of people. If you already have, so I'm talking to them right now. If you already have the S12 and you like it, stay where you are. If you have any other variant of the S12 and you like it, stay where you are. This is not really different from any of the previous S12s. Control your addiction or your compulsive purchasing. This isn't really the one. If you've never purchased an S12 and you'd like to try one, this is pretty much like other ones. Which means that you could grab this one because it does have the termination. It's also got a USB-C adapter. It's good to go otherwise. If it's your first entry into the S12 and you've always wanted to get one, by all means. If you've already got an S12 variant, I don't really think that if you're trying to save money and enjoy the hobby at the same time, that this would be where you would go, because you likely already have essentially it in your stable because you've already got it in S12. Next video is going to be for it's going to be an unboxing for the Heidi's Linsol AP80 Pro Max. I think I remember the original, and I think that this one has a 4.4 instead of a 2.5, which is nice to see, plus other differences, and I will let you know. I believe that there's going to be some crowdfunding involved with this, so I'll be linking to that. I believe it's on Kickstarter, so that'll be coming up, and then I'll do a review on my main channel. I also have a Fang Sound. I think it's a DAC amp combo. I'm going to start doing some of those because I actually like playing around with this stuff. I'm sure that it doesn't have an orange LED in it, which is a big deal to me. But other people really don't want this stuff on their table, so we'll check that out. We'll check this out, and then this is it for the Letshuoer S12 Ultra. It's been a nice journey. I think we've done, I'm not even going to add that whole thing like enough of the S12s. You decide. That's up to you. You're the buyer. I'm just showing you stuff and rambling. And now I'm out.